Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through the Side LP, kind of an extension for Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition, the right way. In this case, we are going through, well, one more cup event for Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64. Man, that's great. So now what we've done up till this point is we've gone through rounds 1 and 2 of the Petite Cup. And that is exactly where we're going to continue with round 3. So, let's see who we are about to face now. Well, it turns out it's just going to be some random nerd, but here's the problem. Because, yeah, there's always a problem. See, fact of the matter is, in this case, 3 of the 6 Pokemon this guy can use all have the capability of either self-destruct or explosion. Right. That is going to make things a little bit more difficult for us, so I'm still going to start off with Backdraft, and the reason for that is he has Dig. If he's underground, Explosion and Self-Destruct are not going to work. Now, the next one I'm going to go with is Piranha. I think it'll work. And Conduit, of course, and that should be it. So, let's see if I'm right in my guess here. I really kind of hope I am. Now, is this going to be... Yes, it is. Now, Shelter does have Explosion, so my first shot is going to be Dig. Are we fast enough to get underground? Yes, we are, before Shelter is capable of exploding. Now, that is exactly what I hope happens. And it did. Perfect. Wonderful. Now, all of a sudden, what this means is Backdraft is underground. Half its attack has already happened, which means whoever my opponent brings out is going to take the effect of that Dig. If it is one that is susceptible to it, this could work relatively well. This may not go, but that's okay. I've never actually faced a coughing in Pokemon Stadium before, so I don't know how this is going to work. It says super effective. That doesn't look so super effective to me. I'm not too worried about it. But self-destruct is going to hurt. Yeah. So it turns out, I guess, my opponent has got 4 Pokemon that are capable of... Yeah. Great. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. So now, who do I bring out? Fact of the matter is, 2 of his Pokemon are already down, which means no matter what he brings out, it cannot use Self-Destruct or Explosion, or he guaranteed loses. So I'm going to go with Piranha, relying pretty heavily on Razor Leaf, and Leech Seed, and of course, Vine Whip and everything else. Now, fortunately, we have got some kind of, I'm not going to say immunity, but we do have a resistance to anything that Voltorb is going to use. Now, a Razor Leaf should do relatively well, and we do have Leech Seed if we actually get beat up a little bit too much. So, is Leech Seed going to work or not? You know, that's not that bad. Hey, okay, that's great. Looks to me like one more shot of Leech Seed, and this Voltorb should go down. Sonic Boom is still going to do about 20 points of damage. That's fine as well. Now, are we going to be able to have just enough for one shot to wipe out this Voltorb? And it looks like, yes we are, man, that's great. So with 2 of our opponent's Pokemon exploding on themselves and wiping themselves out, that doesn't really hurt us too much. That's fine. So now what? Well, it turns out we still didn't get that perfect. Yeah, I know. With that many Pokemon that were capable of exploding, getting a perfect there was going to be difficult. It's okay. We are going to continue to round 4 where we face a guy who looks like a sailor. Well, all that means to me is that most of what this guy is going to have are all going to be water types. I'm going to use the exact same lineup I just used, but this time in a different order. I'm going to start out with Conduit, then I'm going to go with Piranha, and finally I'm going to go with Backdraft. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Anything this guy uses, well, change that. Aside from that Machop, anything this guy uses should be very susceptible to Thunderbolt. So, now let's see if Thunderbolt is capable of ripping through this guy's entire side. Fortunately, Conduit is faster than most of the other Pokemon we're going to be facing. So if we do well, odds are we're going to get that first shot off. Which, hey, it's exactly what happened. Great, Goldor went down, and who do we face now? Provided it isn't that Machop. Hey, and it's not. It is. Okay, not a problem. I'm going to do it again anyway. Yeah, this may not be the smartest move I've got, but we are still faster, which means we are going to get one Thunderbolt off. Now, fortunately, it's a critical hit. I was not expecting that at all. That could not have gone better. Brilliant. Okay, so now, doesn't really matter who he brings out. Odds are it's going to be susceptible to every shot, every attack that Pikachu has got. Perfect. So with one more shot of Thunderbolt, will Conduit be able to take out this Seedlord, whatever. And here's our shot. It is super effective, critical hit, guaranteed he's out. That's it. There is round 3 and round 4 of the Petite Cup. Now the big fortunate piece in the Petite Cup is it's all unevolved Pokemon, which means of the 151 that were available at the time, only 45 of them are actually able to be used in this Cup event. Man, that's great. Now, unfortunately, like I've said already, I'm only going to do 2 rounds per video. So, that is all the time we have for this episode. This has been Rev taking you through an extension LP of Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. This has been round 3 and round 4 of the Petite Cup for Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64. Thanks for watching. Till next time.